Hello everyone and welcome back to this Let's Play. As you can see, we are in 1.18. I hope you watched the previous video, which provides the setup for this series. But essentially it's a multiplayer world that I'm playing with some, I'm playing with some of my friends on this server. And we're just exploring right now and getting a feel for the 1.18 generation. It's been a little bit overwhelming at first because everything's different, you know? I'm not used to any of this. This is brand new as far as the world generation exists. It's completely brand new. Um, and so the first episode was a little overwhelming. I got off a little apprehensive, but coming back on and just seeing landscape like this and listening to that music. I actually probably should turn off the music right now if I'm recording. But the music is fantastic, the landscape is fantastic, and I'm honestly just really excited for this new update. It's what Minecraft needed, for sure. I think everyone's said that a million times. It's needed it for a few years now, and we finally have it. Big mountains like that, sprawling valleys, and massive caves. And one thing I think a lot of people have felt about the cave system and the world generation height being pushed down a lot of blocks in this update is they can kind of feel like it could have been pushed down a bit more. You know, it goes down 64 more blocks, and I believe 64 blocks upwards. And I think a lot of people feel like, well, I mean, is that really enough? Especially people who already have a world generated in Minecraft, previous versions of Minecraft. Okay, so they have 64 blocks beneath them to be able to explore the new cave generation. And I used to feel this way as well. Maybe this isn't enough, but 64 blocks. Let's just take a look at how tall 64 blocks truly is. Ooh, I should probably set my spawn real quick. And my point here is going to be 64 blocks is nothing to sneeze at. It is tons of space, tons of extra space to explore caves. If you're on a world that already exists, you are going to be totally fine. So let me just go ahead and stick this MLG water real quick. But essentially, if we look at this pillar represents the distance that they have added beneath the surface. And look at that. Look at that. If you were worried about not being able to find massive caverns underneath your old world generation bases, fear no more, because that is a massive amount of extra space. Easily can fit those cool 1.18 caverns we've been wanting. And then for those people who are making mega bases and stuff, remember, we've got another one of those up above the world height. I'm pretty sure, I could be wrong on this one, but I'm pretty sure there's another 64 blocks that they have added upwards. So don't worry, this is a lot of space, and you don't have to do what I did and start up a brand new world just to experience the new world generation. You can just mine down and you'll get awesome space. Okay, let's see if I can get rid of this. Oh, that'll never get old. All right, so after that little analysis, what are we going to be doing today? So first of all, I've kind of come in here, and you may recognize some of this content from the previous video. This is very close to spawn, just 800 blocks away, and I really like this space. When started the video, I was up here, and just looking down on this valley, it's pretty epic. That massive mountain range over there, which is where I believe we got our iron in episode 1. And then these two different villages, which is awesome. Supposedly villages are supposed to be rarer in this version. I don't know if that was a 1.18 or a 1.19 thing, but we've seen a lot. There's two right here. And there's just a lot of biomes here. We've got meadow over there, obviously plains connecting everything. The one downside is even down in that valley, we're still like 100 blocks up. Right now, we are very high up, and that means we're like going to be 40 blocks away from actual rivers up here. You notice it looks pretty dry. There are no rivers here. But I think this is a good place to start. I like being close to spawn. In case, you know, you die, you didn't set your bed, you can easily get back. And it's just beautiful here. So we're going to start off in this area, and then we're going to see where Sam and other people on the server are going to be settling and kind of try to gauge our final spot off of them. this is where we're starting, but right now, what we've got to do is essentially go down, find a cave. Because what I want to do is, I want to get out of this iron armor. I've died a couple times already, but ignore the big gravel MLG water failure. I'd already died before then to a creeper, and I don't think that would have happened had I had diamond gear. I want to get diamond as soon as possible. Now, I was thinking of like going to the nether first and getting night vision potions and then going in so that I could find diamonds better, but I think it's best to just spelunk, you know, go into the caves and find what we can find. Just explore, get down to diamond level, hopefully find a cavern down there, and see if we can find some diamonds. So finding diamonds in this version is rather different than what we're used to. First of all, we've got these cave structures, which makes things interesting. But primarily, the diamond distribution means that you actually want to be looking for diamonds really far down in the world, where it is now all deep slate. So basically, the further down, the better when it comes to diamonds now. No more mining at Y11. You could, but you're not going to get very many there. And so essentially what you're going to be doing is mining through this deep slate right here. This cave may be a dud. I may need to go to another one. Or just mine straight down. And that is going to be tricky. Now, also, to make things a little bit more frustrating, the chance of finding diamonds exposed, like just against the wall here, is significantly decreased, or at least decreased to some extent. And so you're really going to want to actually be strip mining as much as possible. Another interesting thing to throw into the mix, it used to be that basically if you're on diamond level, that was the best place to be for finding just about any ore there was. So if you go down there, it's a great way to get copper and coal and redstone and everything. That is no longer the case. Actually, when you're down far beneath the world, you're not going to be finding any coal, which means you kind of need to stock up on this stuff before you get super low. And there's a few other ore distribution things that mean when you're actually mining for diamonds, that is what you are doing. You won't be getting a massive amount of literally all of the different ores. You sort of have to plan out what kind of thing you want. For instance, if you want coal, it's not like, well, I might as well be mining on 11 and get diamonds while I'm at it. No, you've got to decide that you're getting coal and nothing else. Wait. Now, I also remember that lapis isn't supposed to be exposed like that? At least I thought it wasn't supposed to be exposed at all, but clearly we're seeing differently there. So, I don't know how 100% all of this information is. I know it's supposed to be like that, but maybe there's a few flaws. This is Minecraft after all. We don't expect the world generation to be exact. That's kind of what's exciting about it, you know? Supposedly, deep slate coal is now the rarest ore to find in the game, simply because there's like one or two levels at which it can spawn. And so supposedly if you find it, you've actually found something incredibly rare, despite what you think. Okay, I'm just gonna dig down and I'm gonna find a cave this way because this is gonna just take forever if I go back up to the surface and try to find another cave or retrace my steps. Okay, what have I found here? Is this all underwater? Wow, this is super cool though. Look at this. There's some more. Okay, I must have had something wrong because there's just exposed lapis everywhere. Maybe it was redstone? I thought it was lapis, but because I don't have Optifine, I can't just offhand a torch. I could make a lantern, but oh, another dead end? What level are we at? Oh, we're at 20. We're really low down. This is going to be slow going. This is really cool, but because I don't have potion of water breathing or anything like that, it is a very slow way to travel. Okay, I'm going to go down there. Let me just get some air real quick. But it's pretty exciting. I always love doing underwater travel when you're not overpowered, because you have to rely on things like this, using your door or magma blocks like this. It's just really, really cool. I love it. It adds a little bit of extra danger into the game. It makes mining more difficult. You just gotta pay attention constantly. Where is this light coming from? Glow lichen can be submerged? That is really cool. I really like that mechanic. That's good to know. That's another block. Now that glow lichen will actually keep mobs from spawning, that's another block that you can use to light up watery areas. Okay, so redstone is also generating exposed. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. And we haven't found any diamonds yet, this method, but that's not surprising. What we really need to make this effective is a cavern. What level are we on? We're on, oh, negative 40. Oh, right. I thought we were closer to the bottom than we were. So, yeah, we need an actual cavern, which I have not seen yet in 1.18. I mean, I've seen other people see them, obviously, but I haven't seen any in this world yet, and so I really want to find one. I would love to see Tripleaf, or whatever they're called, the flourishing caverns. I don't know the word for it. I'd love to find that, but honestly, at this point, I just love bigger open space. Wait, what am I seeing? Oh, I was seeing that hole right there, okay. It looked like I was seeing a player name. No one is on, so that can't be... Oh, this is cool. Wow, this really feels claustrophobic, doesn't it? This may open up into... Nope, it does not. But something like this you'd never see in old Generation, so I still love this. Just want to find a cavern, man. Ah! Dead ends! Dead ends everywhere. Okay, time to dig into the wall again. Wow, this is really slow going. Oh my goodness. I mean, I'll take redstone. I guess while I'm just mindlessly mining, this is a good chance for me to talk about what my plans are for this season. Truth be told, I don't really have that much of a plan. I mean, I kind of have a plan, but I don't really have a plan for a base. So all I figured out is the kind of thing I want to concentrate on, and that is farms, which is where the redstone will come in. Over the past couple of years, I've started learning a bit more about redstone and got more excited about creating farms, which allow you to create even bigger farms and create massive piles of materials and stuff. And I just love trying to figure out new ways of making a farm work. Maybe not necessarily more effective ways, but more interesting ways. So I think I'm going to concentrate on that this season. Now, I do actually want to make a base. I just don't know what style it is. If I want to keep it with the farm, maybe I do something steampunky or Industrial Revolution, and in my base is where all the farms are, instead of like putting the farms off to the side. I actually beautify them and put them in my base. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do. There's the lava. Oh, so I don't know exactly, but I do know I want to make farms. But don't worry, if that doesn't interest you, if making farms isn't your cup of tea, there will be plenty of building, exploring, and shenanigans as well. Sam and I, we always seem to get into the craziest of situations, and there will be a lot more than simple redstone. Don't worry. Yes! First diamonds. Here we go. Oh, yes. Be 8, please. It is not 8. I am sad. But diamonds. Why didn't I get the achievement? What? Isn't there an achievement for getting your first diamond? Oh, I already got a diamond. Right. And I lost it when a creeper blew me up. More diamonds. Yes. Oh my goodness. I'm not... Oh no. And I think they're gonna keep... Okay. They despawned. I think there's some mechanic in hard mode where, like, they can spawn so many more by simply taking damage. I'm not sure, I need to look into that. But I thought I was about to get overrun there. Okay, there's... Oh, more diamonds! No. Oh, okay. Okay. Highs and lows, highs and lows. Honestly, that was quick. I had found diamonds right here. And I had found diamonds, I believe, right here. Yeah. That's almost like 3 in a row, just back to back, essentially. I think I'm safe to mine this one right here. I was not safe to mine it. Why is that lava so quiet? I can barely hear it. Ooh, I'm glad I decided to check. But we're not done. We are just getting started. It is still, the night is young, and I want to keep getting diamonds. I would like to just get this out of the way, get my gear, and move on with my life. More diamonds, let's go. And I am back on the surface with my diamond gear. So this series we're not going to be doing helmets, which saves me 5 diamonds, but other than that, I've got pretty tricked out. I haven't made a diamond hoe, and ultimately I will want 2 diamond pickaxe, one for silk touch and one for fortune. But I feel pretty good to go. Sword, axe, pickaxe, and shovel, and then as full diamond as we're gonna go. I'm still holding on to those boots as well. And then 3 diamonds to spare in case I want to be able to make that. I could either make a hoe and jukebox or my second pickaxe. We'll see what I do. Now it's time to head back, somehow get all of these stuff back to the valley and figure out what I'm gonna do next. Alright, I've got everything shipped back to the valley here. I just love that peak over there. But while I was moving it all over, I finally decided what I'm going to do with these diamonds. I love this music. I love anything made by that composer, and I've just got to be able to listen to it. Sam's the one who owns the jukebox, so it's time for me to make my own jukebox and be able to listen to it whenever I want to. Well, we have 2 more diamonds left. We might as well make the last tool in the list, unless I'm forgetting something inevitably. But there we are, and now I can play this music whenever I want to. I actually do like putting on music discs while doing construction. I know I could listen to music on my computer, but I actually like playing the in-game music. It's just kind of soothing, and it's kind of cool to like go back and hit replay basically on the disc while I'm at the construction site. I love it. So, what do we do next? We've got our gear. I think, I don't know. I'm tempted to get geared up as in enchants. Maybe go over to the villagers, start trading with them, and get to be a bit more of a shiny boy than this, protection and everything else. When you trade with the villagers, you also get XP, so I am at level 18, but I'll definitely be at level 30 by the time I have enough books to make an enchanting table fully powered. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to head over there, grab whatever I need, and I'm going to start trading with the villagers. But anyway, that's going to be it for this episode. If you like this video, give it a like. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.